Hello my dolly dearies and welcome to another video. So today, as it is Valentine's Day, I decided to make a Valentine's doll. It's been 2 years since I made my last Valentine's doll, so I decided I should make one. For this doll we're going to be using this Juice Gorgon as a base. I wanted to make a cute little magical boy. I feel like his face sculpt would work really perfectly for this concept art. I didn't really finish it, but it gave me a good enough idea. But without any further ado, let's get on with the video. To start off, we're going to have to do some prep on him, including removing his hair, face and tattoo. To remove his hair, I tried to jam my thumb in between the gap of the headpiece and his skin, since the skin will kind of squish away and tear itself apart. After a bit of elbow grease, I finally got his headpiece off in one bit. Now, time to take some sandpaper and do his arm. I noticed he had a little earring, so I decided to pull that out too. To remove the tattoo, I took some high grit sandpaper and tried to sand away all of the paint, since acetone melts the body plastic. With a bit of sanding going to finer and finer grits of sandpaper, it's all gone. Time to remove the face with some acetone. Take your 100% acetone and a tissue or cotton swab, and use it to wipe off his face. Usually I use cotton swabs, but I was out at this point, so I just end up using some toilet paper. Now that his face is all clear, we can get started. To begin, we're going to have to remove his head. So I took a hairdryer to heat up his head and pulled his head off really easily. Next, we're going to do the reroot. I have some squishy brown yarn which I think would work perfectly. We're going to be painting his head brown as a base. I'm not too worried about the little indent where the hairline shows, because due to yarn being quite thick, I think it'll be okay. To do his reroot, I take this small little rerouting needle to poke holes in his head, so that my rerouting needle has somewhere to put the yarn and it won't break. To do a reroot, I put one bit of yarn over my finger, pick it up with my rerouting tool with a big eye, and simply stab it into his head. Once we've done that, all around the hairline, we've got a perfectly good thick amount of hair. I didn't really need to do the middle parting of the head because yarn is just so thick. I then take some glue to stroke on all of the little plugs on the inside of the head so that they won't fall out. I usually use UHU glue, but I thought that PVA might work a bit better since this is a more yarn type thing and more fabric-y. If it doesn't work, I can always squirt some glue on the inside of his head at a later point. But now that the glue is all dry, we're going to take our pet brush to tear apart all of the hair. There was a lot of brown fluff that came from the hair, but it's all brushed out and he looks a bit mad scientist-y. So we're going to be taking our hair straighteners to straighten out the hair. Have it on low heat and slowly pass it over the yarn. This makes it have a nice shiny look. Now that his hair's all lined out, we can start on the face up. Give him a few coats of Mr. Super Clear spray sealant and we're ready to begin. Make sure to wear a mask and gloves when spraying. For the face up, I decided to take some pastels to blush his eye crevice, eyebrows, nose and lips. If you put it on a bit too heavy, you can go in with a kneaded eraser to dab it away. Next, I took a pencil very close to the skin tone to start sketching in the eye shape. Since it's close to the skin tone, if I don't like the way it looks, it won't be too visible. I take my white pencil to add highlights to the lips, the eyelids, nose, and underneath the eyebrows. Instead of pupils in his eyes, I decided to do 2 little love hearts. I take some white paint to make the little hearts in his eyes a lot brighter and slightly whiter. I then take some pink pencil to go over them. I brighten the whites of his eyes with white acrylic paint and add in a little tooth gap on his teeth. I take some pastels to add more depth around his eyes and make his cheeks ever so slightly more pink. His face-up looks super cute, and I think it's one of the best boy face-ups I've ever done. I take some liquid test varnish to shine the eyes. His eyes look super cute and shiny. Time to remove his hair from the hair burrito. Time to style his hair. I take some small scissors and cut, stroking the hair downwards with the scissors to add a feathered look. This is usually best done with an eyebrow razor, but I didn't have one at hand. But his hair is all styled, and I tried to keep it as close to the concept art as possible. Not the best hair I've done for a boy. Time for the clothing. I made this pattern for a magical boy style suit. Please screenshot it if you want to use it and tag me on Instagram if you do. I then cut out all of the pieces in the corresponding colours and got ready to sew them. The outfit was pretty difficult to make, but I think it looks super cute and looks almost exactly like the one in the concept art. I then took this little red heart that I had and cut off the tops using some wire cutters. This will go perfectly for the little mark on his bow. I then made a little bow out of some pink fabric, which matches the rest of the lining on his clothes. I think it looks super cute. Now, that's left for his outfit is the shoes. I took these shoes from a Monster High boy doll, and I also decided to paint his hands pink to match his gloves. I took the paint and applied it in thin, watery layers as to not get any streaks or bubbles. And that's his outfit done. I then decided to make his magical boy staff. I stuck beads on either end of a wood skewer and made a little foam heart. I then took some pink paint to paint the main bit of the staff and some gold to do the little heart on the top. I think the staff looks super cute and pretty accurate to my design. There's just one thing left to add on them. I then also realised I forgot something for his outfit, the little tail thing. I'm not exactly sure what to call it. So I took some white fabric and some pink and sewed them together. You can re-screenshot the pattern if you would like, where it has the tail pattern. I then took it and turned it inside out. And now that it's been turned inside out, I'm going to sew 2 little popper buttons on so that it can attach to the back of his suit and be easily removed. I then added some super cute pink bows to his scarf and some extra strings that made it to have some more motion when moved. Time to reattach his head to his body. I think he looks super cute all put together. And with that, he's done. I think that he's super cute in the way he's turned out, and I decided, since it was Valentine's, the only suitable name for him was, of course, Eros. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you all have a lovely Valentine's Day and enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe and share this video with a friend. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that you like the video again. And I wish you all a lovely, lovely Valentine's Day. And without further ado, I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!